What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to A Therapeutic Edge. Today on the table in front of us is just one of my favorite knives. Really, it is. This is the Kizer GBP1. Now, this is a John Gray design. It is, in fact, a factory, or production version of his Thuck, which is a great name for a knife. It really is. So let's talk about what you get here. Well, you get 3.5 inches of cutting area of 4mm thick S35 VN. You get titanium scales in that beautiful Kizer sort of stonewash. It's interesting. These are not slippery. I mean, they're not textured, but there's something about them that allows you to get a really good grip. I love this thing. You get a milled titanium pocket clip that is just beautifully done. It fits the style of the knife, but more importantly, it fits the pocket. That is a marvelous accessory because often, as we've mentioned here before, pocket clips just tend to get forgotten. You've got great stainless steel standoffs here that are just really well done. It is open construction on this frame lock. You get just a beautiful action out of this big, heavy blade. Oop. Wow, that was embarrassing. Anyway, this is a great knife. I love it. I use it for EDC. But look, this is one of those knives that really runs multiple purposes. I mean, if you wanted it to be, it is a kitchen knife because of this little bit of belly and this nice long blade and the way that you can get up here and work really close. It functions great in the kitchen. I've used it. It functions great in the outdoors. I have used this camping and backpacking. It is a great tool for that. It's a little heavy for backpacking, but if you're willing, it's a great tool for that. It is a great self-defense tool. Now look, I'm no knife fighter, but after a while, you come to know what the sort of qualities are in a good knife for self-defense. This big spear point blade, the fact that you can get such a great grip on this thing in the reverse grip if you wanted to, it's marvelous for in hand this way. This is just a stellar knife. Now, I've never had a chance to hold the actual custom version of this, the Thuck, but I'm telling you, if it's this good, and I imagine it's better, of course, I want one. And that's saying something because they are an exceptionally expensive knife. It's got some features that I think are cool. Right here at the pivot, it's got these really large, pivot screw heads that are just really interesting. And it takes a standard screwdriver to adjust the pivot. And since this is such a heavy blade, that makes a lot of sense. The thumb steads function as blade stops, which is a really nice feature because they're out of the way. They are essentially out of the cutting path, which is a really, really nice feature. It's easy to sharpen, easy to maintain, beautiful to look at, and fun to play with. I mean, this is a great knife. Once again, this is the Kizer GBP1. This has been A Therapeutic Edge. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please ask down in the comments below. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you here on the channel. Like this video before you go, and we'll see you next time.